neck to red, my neck's too red. They said my neck's too red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get there. They said my neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your neck's too red. My neck's too red.
Hey y'all, we did one the other night by this guy, and I also want to shout out all my subscribers. Thank y'all for subscribing. And I see that I have a huge diversity of subscribers, and I am so glad to see that. So that means we're all coming together with music, and that means
and
that
we've all said that music and vehicles and bikes and food.
bring people together. But I can also, honestly, I like the fact that everybody looks at my intro, they get past the intro, knowing that just means I'm a country boy from the South. And I want to thank y'all all for understanding that. That being said,
This is actually quite comfortable.
we did this. We did a song by this guy, and when I was showed him, Tyler had told me that he used to do some country parody, which we might bring one, or so we might look up something and maybe bring one
Big boom,
up here.
yup.
But this is Fly Rich Double. The last one we did was called South. And I really had never thought about how Southern people, until we did that reaction, how Southern people tend to leave the TH off and put an F on when we say we're from the South. It's mostly Northern people that say South with that the. We say South.
And if Mom wants to turn
South.
us into saffrons,
And yeah, Mom says saffrons. But we're instead of Southerners, instead of saying Southerners, we say Southerners. And she said that since we're from the South, then we saffrons. But we're gonna get into it. This is Mississippi. This is the one that Mom kept referencing on the last one. But we're finna do Mississippi now.
actually, we don't even say southern. We say southern.
It might be a D.
Oh yeah, 2 T's or a D.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go.
I'm from Mississippi, yeah, we pussy P on them, but I be stand for pimp. Grow up in a farmhouse, raised blood chicken. They can't understand, that's what we talking little different. Up there they say pants, down here we say bricks. Up there they say soda, down here we say pop. Car break down, we fix our own shit, don't need no shop.
That's the difference of being raised in the South.
But I say soda. I've always heard the.
Yeah, you don't ever say soda. All I ever heard is Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper. We don't. Okay, on that right there,
Or go get me a drink.
he's putting the P, but he says I'm putting P on it, but he's saying the P stands for pimping. And then he rolls into talking about being raised plugging in a farmhouse plugging chickens. So I tell you right there that he was on the farm. Then he down goes into saying, up there they say pants, down here we say breeches. And I mean, hell, I even think back in the 80s when Georgia Bulldogs were winning the championship, and they were called the Silver. Go you Silver Breeches. Yeah, he's right down here. But he says up there, y'all say soda. Down here, we say pop. I've heard pop a lot.
But I've always
But
heard
it's-
pop as a northern thing.
That part I really hadn't given it much thought because most of the time people say, "Give me a drink," or "Give me a Coke," or "Give me a."
Or I'm finna go grab me a drink.
Yeah, I mean it's
There we go with that.
either or. But then he says our shit break down and we don't go take it to the shop. We fix it. Yeah, we fix our own shit. We don't take it to the shop. All right, well go ahead.
Well, you tried to do that.
I tried to do that and spent a lot of money. It's still motherfucker ain't fixed. Let's go.
Running to that money, look my leg, bitch, hard. Country, young nigga, let's go. Get this shit. Follow my lead. Bottom of the page, just squeeze. Come on, this shit ain't easy.
Well, I just he just called it. He just called her out. Country ass niggas. We don't. Hey, we all country ass niggas around here. Shit. That's all we is. Let's go. Huh?
We see snakes ain't healing. Don't get big playing stupid. Mississippi nigga don't steal. But we're going to steal some coochie. Finna pull up on Gucci. But now they whip ain't been. Hey, all of my whip be 10.
I missed that. City boy done what?
Well, before I rewind it, I gotta stop it where he said, "Don't get caught playing stupid." And I'm gonna bring up a song. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah, he
getting
said
knocked
don't
down,
be
you gotta
stupid.
get
I like
back
what
up.
he says. I like what he says too. We don't steal, but we'll go steal some coochie. I mean, you got to think about it. You don't really hear much about country people, black or white, being unless them motherfuckers are all geeked out on meth, being
No, but-
thievers.
No, but if you
But
see
in the
a
city-
video- with that line, what I've seen is like when you see like a chick being done wrong by the dude, like you might try to steal her away.
Oh,
from
but I mean,
her.
I understand to go steal some coochie part. Damn,
I thought that's
son.
what she was talking
No,
about.
I was just talking about how he said we don't steal, but we'll go steal some coochie. I like the fact that he said, "Hey, look, we fucking out here getting it. We out here down working it. We out here doing it
Well, he said
to
that
make
last
ours.
song.
We don't go fucking steal."
But that's like I said. He said that in the last song.
Yeah, he said that in the last song. We fucking down, get up and work down. Fuck it. That's how you got to do it.
Bottom of the page, just squeeze. Come on, this shit ain't easy. Don't just make shit look like a breeze. We see snakes ain't healing. Don't get big playing stupid. Mississippi nigga don't steal. But we're going to steal some coochie. Finna pull up on Gucci. But now they whip ain't been. Hey, all of my whip be 10. Baby girl, look at my lap. Like, come put your head in. She said we're stupid, we're speeding. I got a Glock with some lead in it.
I'm gonna speak on the all of our whips be tinted part. That's how you gotta get away with it not being hot in the car.
Well, I was going to say, down, just about everything we've had has been tinted, but then
Car needs to be retinted.
the tint on the, yeah, but I mean, at least the back windows are still tinted.
Your truck needs to be a tad bit darker.
Yeah, most vehicles nowadays are tinted.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I mean, they don't look right unless they're tinted. They look like,
Well,
hey, look!
But as like I said, the front windows of your truck need to be a tad bit darker.
Not really, 'cause when it's closed up, you really can't see through it.
No, well, that's because yours has got the more reflective on the outside.
Yeah, it's got that reflective tint. But I mean, am I lying though? I mean, the cars that don't have a tint on, it's like, hi, how you doing? And the ones that got tint, like, yeah, I'm fucking cruising.
Yeah. Like the Yoda. You know the Yoda's dark too.
Yep.
Or the GMC. The GMC,
Toyota?
you couldn't.
Yeah.
The Yoda.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's get
We're stuck on tent. We're stuck.
We get off topic. You got back to Mississippi.
And I got a truck from Mississippi. Then we put some P on them, but I be stand for pimp. Go up in a farmhouse, raise blood chicken. They can't understand, that's what we talk a little different. Up there they say pants, down here we say rich. Up there they say soda.
Down here we say beer.
Car break down, we fix our own shit, don't need no sauce. Running to that money, look my leg, bitch, country young nigga tryna get this shit on fire. I'm around no crab, sick of this shit like Shell. I don't even know what to do with this shit, my plug just throw me a slab. stab. Knowing y'all nigga had to cut it. My coat missing money. Hit the airport with no luggage. I'ma go shop when I land. Free hot boy out the can. I'm from Mississippi.
Is that what you like about the beat? I mean, because I just caught that in the beat, really. Because it goes doom, doom, doom. Then all of a sudden it goes doom.
I just like how hard it
It
hits.
hits hard. I mean, it does hit hard as hell. But I just caught that damn change up on the damn like snares and all that. It does a change up and then it goes back.
But I must speak on something when he
What?
said
About the slab?
no. When he could elaborate on that. What type of slab are you talking about? Are you talking about?
Are you talking about a slab vehicle? You talking about a slab of cocaine? You
I
talking
was
about
about to say, 'cause-
a slab of meat? What are you slab?
Slab-
He talking about bend it over and poke it. So I mean, he might be talking about a slab of meat and a woman. I don't know. He might be talking about a woman as a slab of meat. I have no idea on that one. I'm confused on that one. So I was gonna leave that one alone, but
I don't know about the slab thing because I know like the vehicles, like the caddies and all that. That's a Houston thing, and as far as I know, it don't go any further east than Houston. But you done lost my train of thought.
you said you were gonna elaborate on something,
Yeah, but you started.
and
talking
I
about-
said slab,
Yeah,
and you
made
said
me
no.
train of thought.
His train of thought.
Yeah.
I done fucked his equilibrium up.
Yeah, you did.
No, equilibrium up. No, you don't even know what that is. Me neither. Let's go.
I'm rewinding to where I can get my train of thought back.
Oh, he's gonna retrieve it, y'all.
Like Sam. I don't even know what to do with this shit. My plug just throw me a slab. Bend that ass over, I stab. Knowing y'all nigga had to cut it. My coat missing money. Hit the airport with no luggage.
Ah, there we go. Hit the airport with no luggage. When he says when he lands, he goes shopping. Is that where we landed in South Carolina? In the last song?
Yeah, in South. Yeah, we got off in
Also,
South
his
Carolina.
plug threw him a slab.
We was just talking about that. That's
Most
when I
people
lost.
know what that means.
What?
My plug.
Plug. Okay, what's the plug? My dealer just
But
threw me a
also,
slab.
I'm gonna elaborate because as far as I know, with the Push and P, he can elaborate further if he sees the video. But as far as I know, Push and P means is talking about Percocet.
I don't know about the pushing P being Percocet, but he's talking about we be pimping.
He says RP stands for pimping.
Pimping,
And
yeah.
that, that's what the South is known for, is pimping. But as far as I know from like Gunna, Drake, all them, supposedly Push and P or whatever stands for Percocet or something along those lines. I forget, but
Man, we don't need none of that. Me and mom had our bottle with that. We're gonna move on.
I'ma go shop when I land. Free hot boy out the can. I'm from Mississippi. We don't need no gun. We'll throw these hands. My daddy ready.
hold on, but didn't you just
He said he had a Glock earlier with some lead in it, but now he said we don't need no gun though. He's got one, but he don't need one because he damn throwed him hands and the daddy taught him how. The daddy raised him right.
Well, that goes, but I mean,
He was raised in a fucking country, huh? What'd you say? You got louder? Move
that's
on.
like with you though. I mean, you have yours, but have you ever used it? No, you just go.
No, I've got it in case one comes out. If one comes out, then I've got mine. I've always got mine. Y'all see me out, I'm strapped. So don't fuck around. When you fuck around, find out.
Cornbread and collard greens. We
We
eat off the land.
eat off the land.
Then we put some pee on them, but I
He talking about collard greens. Mom don't like collard greens. He said,
can't understand this, but we talking a little different. Up there they say pants. Down here
yeah,
we
we
say
say britches.
up there they say soda.
Soda. Down there
We
we
say
say
pop.
Every
Cover
time
that
we
we fix
come,
our own
we
shit.
think-
Don't need no shot. Running to that money, lose my leg, get y'all hot.
Run and get that money. If I lose my leg, I'm gonna hop to go get that money. I like how you did that part.
Hey, look at the OG. Look at the OG. What are you doing, OG?
He ain't
Let
spitting
me
nothing.
show you how to do
He
it.
ain't telling me to move out of the way, young man. I'm gonna give you that damn mic. He should have
Okay,
spit.
I look.
He should have spit something on that.
And he looked like he was. They should have left it in there.
Yeah. But from what I just looked up, Push and P meaning it says keeping it player and keeping it real. Push and P, usually styled as Push and P or Push and P, is a slang term that's most commonly used to roughly mean acting with integrity and style while maintaining and displaying one's success, similar to the meaning of the slang terms keeping it player and keeping it real.
I always say keep it real. Y'all just heard that? I guess I'm pushing P because I say keep it real at the end of every daggone video. But the turnip green part, Mom don't like turnip greens. Ever since Tyler was little, he's liked turnip greens, and he's liking it with that splash of pepper vinegar. You know, the peppers that come in the jar with the vinegar in it, the hot sauce, the vinegar hot sauce. He likes that on his greens. I do too. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been up north and I've been down in the south, and I'm gonna say this, that they always say, like when I'd be up north, they would say I have an accent, and I say no, I got a drawl. But to me, they had an accent. And when people say, oh yeah, the people are different in the north, I gotta say people are different in the north than they are in the south. And when I say that, I'm saying white, black, brown, red. If you're from the north, you're from the north. You can tell. If you're from the south, you're from the south. You can tell. There's a difference.
I got one that you can speak on when it goes down to that point. All right, how the north always says what the south is discriminatory and racist. You said you experienced more when you was up there.
No, I've got black friends, and I've seen black comments from people on other videos and stuff that they experienced more racism up north than they ever did in the south.
Yeah, but
the main thing they experienced in the south, let me finish. The main thing they experienced in the south was Southern hospitality.
That's what I'm saying.
But when I was up there, I mean, it was more the discriminatory thing that I seen more had nothing to do with your color. It had something to do with what I just said. I spoke different. I talked different. It's just like when I went to Texas and I went in that place, and when I walked in, it was cold, and I walked in, I was like, man, it's cold out there. I didn't think it was supposed to be this cold in Texas. And the old man that owned the place, he was like, boy, where are you from? And his wife hollered, Paul, he's from the woods. He ain't from the ranch. So, I mean, that even being along that line down southward, they still knew that I wasn't from Texas, that I was country, but I wasn't from the ranch, or I wasn't raised in Texas. I was raised somewhere else, but I was raised country. They could tell it. But
There's country everywhere.
country is there. Y'all, I have people like Tyler. He was talking. They ain't no country up north. Bullshit. I seen beautiful country in New Jersey. I seen beautiful country in New York. I seen beautiful country in Colorado. I seen beautiful country in Texas. I seen beautiful country in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. I've seen cities in every one of them states too, but I've seen some beautiful country. So country people are everywhere. So like Calhoun said, country isn't a state, it's a state of mind. That being said,
or Brantley Gilbert's country is countrywide.
Country is countrywide. But that being said, y'all keep it real until we see again. Y'all keep it real.
Neck to red, my neck's too red. They said my neck's too red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get there. They My name